We are still coming to you from the homestead of the late South Africa's ambassador to France, Mr. Nathi Mthethwa. And of course, we did hear this morning that the ANC delegation here in the province will be visiting, and indeed that visitation did happen. But just to speak to us now, we do have the convener of the provincial task team of the ANC, Mr. Jeff Radebe. Mr. Radebe, thank you so much, sir, for joining us. We do know that you have concluded, the meeting with the family. You have spoken to the family, and we did see yesterday that the emotions were quite high with the family, expressing, disappointment that they have not heard a word from the ANC. If you can just elaborate and just explain what really happened.
Well, as you know, that we are here at Mthethwa family here in Kwambonambi to pay our respect to the departed hero of KwaZulu-Natal and South Africa, Comrade Nathi Mthethwa. We are together with the Deputy Minister of International Relations and Cooperation, Alvin Bottas, as well as a member of the National Executive Committee, Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma, in order to ensure that all the preparations of bringing the body of Comrade Nathi Mthethwa is done together with the family, because our culture here in KwaZulu-Natal is to make sure that at all times we inform the family of this. So the family at this moment in time, they are satisfied about the explanation that was made, and there will be arrangements made so that member of the family of Mthethwa also goes to Paris in order to do the rituals as part of the Nyambose family.
Mr. Radebe, I do understand that there's been talks between the provincial governments, national, as well as the Department of International Relations in terms of the preparations. At this point in time, we do understand that, there are some processes that are being undertaken. So from now until the time when the remains of Mr. Nathi are going to be repatriated back to South Africa, what are some of the programs that the ANC in the province has in place?
Well, the first point that we need to resolve is to await the President's office to indicate the kind of preparation that they want to make. But for us, as the ANC in KwaZulu-Natal, we are more than ready in order to receive Comrade Nathi's body, so that we can be able to bid farewell in a very deserving manner as a hero of KwaZulu-Natal.
I also do know that you served with Nathi in many portfolios, and you worked with him back in the days during, the apartheid struggle. What is it, maybe just giving us the fond memories that you have of him, and also the legacy that he leaves behind?
The memory that I have of Comrade Nathi is that at the height of apartheid and of the internecine violence in KwaZulu-Natal, he was prepared to lay down his life for freedom of our people. He was part of the self-defense units that we had created in the 1990s to defend people against the atrocious system of apartheid and the violence that was pervasive here in KwaZulu-Natal. We also worked very much together when he was the secretary of the Youth League, when I was the chairperson here in this region, but more particularly when we were in government, he at police, myself at justice, and later when he was a Minister of Arts and Culture, I was in the presidency. So he's a man who has made his mark in South Africa.
Mr. Radebe, thank you so much for your time, sir. Well, that is Mr. Jeff Radebe, who is the convener of the ANC's provincial task team here in the province of KwaZulu-Natal, and also confirming to us that yes, their visitation it has taken place. They're still going to be addressing the family further, obviously, that is privately, without the media being present there, and there are going to be some sort of preparations. We also did hear from the Deputy Minister of International Relations confirming to us that this morning they did identify the body of Mr. Nathi Mthethwa. Also, he did say that the autopsy, they believe that it's going to be concluded at least by Sunday, and he says that probably by next week we will now have some sort of an idea in terms of when the exact day of his remains to be repatriated back to South Africa will be, and also the preparation of the funeral.